but from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you for attempting. Honestly, I wanted Ufoma to do this because she will enjoy it more. So we'll probably give it to your wife or yourself. So on behalf of the team that took this initiative to bring this meet and greet together, I want to give Mr. Samson Falawale this little token on the bottom of our hearts for attempting to know his business. Or I'm sure he knows his business. Sometimes some names are difficult to grab. At times, we're moving forward. I would want us to go into the presentation because we have our guests here, and we have guests even on the Zoom meeting. Congratulations. We are meeting for the very first time. I mean, most of us, I don't think I've been speaking with Mr. Charles. And believe me, I didn't know he was a big. He's a big man. I mean, if you are seeing Mr. Charles on screen, is he looking this size? Hell no.
You don't see
anything, right?
You don't see
when I saw him, it was his voice that I usually recognize. And he looks much younger than I thought of. True or false, guys? Mr. Charles, will you just let them see you properly? That's somebody that is plugged in. At this juncture, I think, William, do you think you can project the Zoom? Lee, thank you for the patience, for waiting on us. Great leaders, great founders everywhere. Thank you, Dr. Lee. Thank you so very much for being patient with us. The presentation has just concluded, and we want to hook up with our amazing leaders all over the world and everywhere you are to come in and chip in a word or two to us as we proceed with our event. So sorry for the delay, and the heat is one of those things. The next time we're going to do it much, much better, and we'll make it more interesting for you all. So, Gideon, who is coming on board?
Dr. Lin, can you speak with us?
Okay, so unmute yourself. Did you reach everybody?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes?
Okay, yes, we want to hear from you. Can you say something? We've just done the presentation and
Okay. Certainly. Well, greetings to everyone. Thank you for attending this event. We hope that the presentation done by Gideon was informative for you, and that you see this business is very, very amazing, for lack of better word. It's just a great opportunity for you to become a founder of this wonderful company and to have success guaranteed for you. All you have to do is get in. Our slogan is just get in and you'll win, because everything is done for you automatically through artificial intelligence and machine learning. Therefore, no one is ever going to struggle coming into Onpassive. Their way to success is guaranteed. So we say to you, come on board, be part of this great company, get in while you can be a founder. This opportunity is time limited, and this founder position will give you massive benefit. So we say to you, go back to whoever sent you to this webinar and to this event, and get their registration link and join right away. You don't want to miss this opportunity. It is a golden one. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lynn. We so appreciate your patience and time with us. Our brother, Mr. Victor, are you there with us? If you can unmute yourself and express a few words with us, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate all our leaders, who are doing this great job, making sure at least many of our people become gold founder, from Nigeria and the rest of Africa. I want to appreciate Mr. Gideon, Mr. Aziz, Aisha, and those supporters that are making this possible. Thank you, Mr. Lara Kerry, for what you are doing, for our country. Thank you, Nina Amato, Dr. Penny. I really appreciate you all. You have always been there, all the time. Day, night, morning, you are always there. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know me, I'm from Nigeria, from Ondo State. I migrated to UK around about 20 years ago, and my dream has always been to help people to impact my work positively, and that was what led me to motivational speaking. So I was, when I came to UK, I was working for rail on the ground. I was a rail officer. I did that for good 13 years. I was living from hand to mouth and from paycheck to paycheck without nothing good to write about. You have Mr. Gideon telling you the other time that, because I listened to all the presentation, he said, if you don't find a way to earn money while you sleep, you will die till you die. You will work till you die. By defect. It's not a cause. It's a reality. So, and that has always been my dream. I don't want to work for somebody till I die. So I went into my passion, and that was what led me to being a motivational speaker. I've been to so many parts of the world by the grace of God. Last year, I was just going through one of my motivational speeches, and I came across this great opportunity, this great company, Onpassive. I listened to the video. I always tell people, nobody introduced me to Onpassive. It was an act of God. And Richard Branson said something that if somebody offers you a great opportunity, jump on board and learn how to do it later. And that was what I did, because when I listened to the video, from the beginning to the end, it ticked all the boxes. It's everything that I was looking for in life, to help people, everything it has it. A company built for humanity. And I became board founder right away. That's August 27, 2020. And that very week I was opportune to listen to our CEO, Ashwin Farah. I have never ever seen this kind of a man in my life. A man that has the heart of the people, that want to help, if possible, whole world to get financial freedom. And when I listen to his message, he doesn't have to tell me anything. I don't have to see him, I don't have to touch him, because his vision, his dream caught my attention, because that was what I made up of. Exactly what he was saying. So I took the vision, the dream, I took on board, and I said I will help a lot of people, both Africa, Europe, and all over the world. Everywhere that I've been to, I've been talking about Onpassive. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a guest here, I want to encourage you, I want to inspire you, I want to motivate you today that this is your time, this is your chance. Don't ever miss this opportunity, because this kind of opportunity will never ever come again in our generation. So it is a great privilege to become a gold founder in Onpassive, the largest company, the largest IT company on the planet, company that has built over 50 products, and it's not stopping at 50 products. It will continue to build until that kingdom come. So you are in the right place at the right time. And a company that says you come and partner with us, you don't have to recruit, you don't have to sell, you don't have to bring anybody to the company. Just get in and you will win. I have never seen such a company before. I've done affiliate marketing, I've done so many programs, and I can tell you, no company out there is doing what Onpassive is going to be doing for us. So you just get in and you will win. So I want to encourage you all, no matter what you have been through before, regardless of your failure, regardless of your losses, regardless of the disappointment that you have been bombarded with, those people that have scammed you, those people that have run away with your money on Onpassive, because Onpassive is a correction to the corruptor. And I can tell you, from what I have seen, from what I know, you can never ever fail in Onpassive. So imagine the product that Onpassive is bringing for us. So already you are the owner of your business. That's what Ash has doing for us. Customers come in, they pay their monthly subscription, you just get your commission. Instantly, you don't have to wait for nobody. You can withdraw your money anytime, any hour, any day, any week, any month, whichever you want. So I encourage you, this is your time, this is your chance, this is the opportunity. This time has been allocated for you. Don't ever miss it. Today, I can tell you, Onpassive has invigorated me, Onpassive has energized me, and Onpassive has, made me more passionate about what I do. And I can tell you, you can never ever regret it. So I leave the rest for you. Make an informed decision. Become go-founder. Be an hero to your family. Be an hero to your world. Be an hero to your community. Be an hero to your country. That is what I do. So I want you, if I can do it, you can do it too. So believe it, believe it, dream it, believe it, achieve it, and it will happen for you. Thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Please, a round of applause for Mr. Victor. He speaks from the depth of his heart, from his core, and everywhere. If you give him 2 hours of your time for yourself, at the same time you still dedicate so much time in every webinar, in every meeting where you are called upon. We really appreciate you, Mr. Victor. Keep doing the good work, and we always take your word home. I think we have who else do we have there? Dr. Benny, she's still there. Dr. Benny is another great woman in the community that everywhere, anytime, all over the place, she's there. And she's always willing to help. Please, Dr. Benny, a few words to those of us here that won't hear your voice again. We'll never get tired of hearing your voice. And we know you are the second in the office, as you call yourself. So please, can we hear a few words from you? We're doing great. I think we have a few of our guests. You can say, look at Aisha, look at the beautiful Aisha here. You can see Aisha waving her hand. Okay.
Hi Aisha. Hi my kings. To me, I will say good afternoon to my queens. And good afternoon to my kings. How are you guys doing? Are you guys happy?
We are doing great.
Alright.
We are Onpassive.
Perfect. That is what I want to hear. Do you guys know that we have 200 more to go?
Just 200. Whoa.
Are you guys doing? Yes. My brother, so. Alright. Now, I just want to give you guys one information on like why I joined Onpassive, why I'm still there. Just to let you guys know that Onpassive is not a joke. No. I joined Onpassive because I was looking for an opportunity to pay off my school loan, and that is why you guys are going to join Onpassive because you guys need it. Yes. Because our CEO loves humanity. He decided to share this opportunity.
1 million. 1 million. Unmute yourself, Dr. Benny. Unmute. My friend. Can you unmute?
I am so sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
1 million 85. 84.
Good afternoon. Good evening. I just want to tell you why I joined Onpassive. Because I want you guys to join today. Now, I joined Onpassive because I was looking for an opportunity to pay off my school loan. And a trusted friend of mine introduced Onpassive to me, and she wanted me to join immediately. Guess what? But I asked her, why is she forcing me to join? Why? Onpassive. She said, this is a great opportunity. opportunity.
Yes.
She does not want me to miss.
Yes.
Guess what? I joined the same day without me knowing what Onpassive was all about. I put my 2 children immediately. But guess what? 2 weeks later, a trusted friend of mine, there's one man, a man on a mission. We call him Papa Africa, Mr. Charles Awesome. He told us everything about Onpassive. He gave me the reason why I should stay there. No recruitment, no auto-shipment. We have legitimate and viable products. Now, you guys know about Bible, right?
Yes, we do.
Bible necessary. An example with your cell phone. Everybody in this world has cell phone. Without a cell phone, I cannot survive. So the 53 products that we have with Onpassive, they are viable and they are legitimate. Now, when I'm talking about the legitimacy of our company is legal. Why? Because it is registered in United States. If it's not registered, then don't join. Now, let me tell you, I am a cyber security analyst, information system security officer. So I did my due diligence to make sure that Onpassive is for real. And let me tell you guys the assurance. Now, when I told my CEO, our CEO, Mr. Ash Mofare, about Onpassive or about why I joined Onpassive, he said, why is it that my school fees is too much? So I gave him the reason, because as a single mother, you want to encourage your children to go to school. So I took a parent plus loan for my son to go to school, and finally he graduated. I thank God. But let me tell you the assurance why our teacher, our CEO, told me, guess what? This is how he did. He sat down comfortably. He reassured me that my school loan will be paid within 1 transaction. Can you guys believe that?
Awesome.
Onpassive is not a joke. So whoever brought you in to listen to this amazing opportunity, my brothers, my sisters, my queens and kings, please go back and say thank you. I'm going to put your children, your brothers, your grandpa, grandma into this amazing opportunity. Especially you guys in Nigeria, I beg you, Papa, please put your brothers and sisters in this, because I don't want anyone to suffer again. Guess what? When you guys get your first paycheck, your money, it is going to be better than much better than your president. The president of Africa, of course. We are going to make money, and we are going to be able to help our brothers, the orphans. There are a lot of people who are suffering in Africa, right?
Nigeria.
It is about time to do this thing so that we should help our brothers and sisters, our friends. Please, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. Nelly. We cannot share so much. We are so proud of you. Our sister from Cameroon, but she lives outside Africa, and she's so interested in the well-being of Africans, and she wants every one of us that are founders and yet to be founders to see the legitimate part of what Onpassive has in stock for us. Whatever we have seen, whatever we have heard about Onpassive, we have not heard or seen anything yet enough. Onpassive is the real deal. Say it's a done deal. They will say it is a with us. Okay, but it's not on. Okay. We're so proud of all of us here, and we're proud of ourselves, and we've been able to connect with the international community, which is much, fulfilling for us here in Lagos, Nigeria. So whatever we're doing here, we're doing it because we are proud founders of Onpassive. Right now, the Benny will hit 1,080,000 something already. So if you can hear us, it is 1 million plus. So your last update will be giving you the latest updates on what is going on. So we've gotten to the point where I don't know if our friends on the other end will be jealous of us. We have some refreshments, we have some food that we want our partners here and our friends to be part of. So we invite you to the table too. But unfortunately, if you cannot get it, we'll mail it to you, or we'll chat it to you, or we'll connect it to you whenever we find the opportunity to do so. So, yeah, or we'll traffic it to you. So we have, we have. So at this point, knowing the business is back to the table, I want to this again and. Before we get to that point, we've heard our friends from the diaspora. They've given us their why. Maybe 3 persons, if you know you want to just share in just 1 minute, just share why you came on board Onpassive. What is that light bulb that gave you that opportunity, that motivation? So, okay, what's your name, sir? Okay, Mr. Boloran, why don't you step forward to the camera too? Who else? Okay, my friend over there, please, I want you to come. Who else? Okay, I want Daddy to come.
Only the guys.
No program. I've happened to be somebody that loves to key in on any opportunity. Whenever I heard about something and the spirit connect with that thing, if I've never keyed into, I won't rest, the spirit will rest. And I key in, I don't even think of affiliate. But the person that prospect me told me that once you come on board, because me, I'm a crypto or financial market analyst, I'm an expert in that regard. So anything marketing, like prospecting somebody, I don't much love it. But now, I'm having interest more. So here that I just come to witness, okay, what is going on. But inside me, I'm fulfilling, like this is the reason. When you mention World Academy, I know what it means, because for somebody like me, be in your comfort zone, like people are paying for your expatriate. Like when you want to build digital website, leveraging on digital marketing, you will know what this system is bringing to us through that whole academy. So I'm just like, okay, this is it. I'm feeling fulfilling already. But now,
okay, thank you so very much. I know you have so much. Are you a founder yet?
I'm a founder already.
You're a founder already. Okay, my brother here, I want you to just in 1 minute, please. Let's just take it fast.
My name is Sylvester Omogweme. I'm from Edo State. I'm very happy to be here. I'm a serving officer, a gallant officer for that matter. I'm happy to be here because I know that I will not serve for another salary job after retirement. Wow. That is the place that I'm very, very happy. I will never, never, and I said never in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen.
Opposite. I never knew about this opportunity before because I did LMA, I borrowed loan of $2 million that can go away. And many funds with Opposite.
You're recovering now.
Opposite is the correction to the corruption.
My name is Mr. Ken Iweha, an ex-banker.
Oh, welcome, sir.
I see Onpassive as divine. You know, I've lost a lot of money chasing after a network marketing, and of course, the issue of go and get people, raise them, get people was what made me lose a lot of money. And of course, at a point, somebody made away with 15 billion naira. So the day I listened to the radio and saw and heard about it, he said on Wednesday. And why I say it's divine, there was some money I was expecting. So I haven't had it. So I said wherever it is, I must straight to that venue. And incidentally, it wasn't very far from where I live. So that morning I traveled to that place and the lectures were given. I said, God is an all-knowing God. He knew this is the kind of business I want to do, and I've been looking for all over the period of time. So, and that money came, I immediately plunged into this business. So I thank God that God brought me into this business. So for all the matter, I've been following almost left every other thing I'm doing. Whatever I am doing right now is just waiting for Onpassive to arrive.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so very much. No more chasing the shadows anymore. Onpassive is the correction to the corruption. You know, we are in it to win it. And as patient as we've been, we have been, you know, growing in knowledge and the rest of you guys over there. And of course, our amazing friends from the other part of the world. So, Onpassive is the correction to the. We all have the same story, similar stories. We've lost money, we've lost it. As Opera has given us a solution to that corruption. So put your hands together for yourself and those of us that are founders. Now back to knowing your business. Unfortunately, our friends on the other end, they will not participate. But and so I know some people that will not participate. If you are a founder, like in the last 6 months, like this year, raise your hand. These two gentlemen, raise your hands, hands up. You are ready for something. Okay. Let me have all of you. Let me stop this way so that the screen can grab you. Oh, okay, yeah, I can see you. So, I'll be asking you guys questions concerning Onpassive. They are simple questions, and if you are plugged in, you will know what to do, what to say. All right? Am I good? Good or good? Good. All right. I have questions between 1 and 10. No, 1 and 15. We'll do, it will be best of 3. Like if you get 2 straight and he doesn't answer you, you fine. You win my little prize. Okay? Alright. So what's the name, sir? Introduce yourself.
My name is Mr. Dustin Kido.
Oh, Dustin Kido. What's the name, sir?
My name is Stanley Uche.
Mr. Stanley Uche. I have the fact his name is Stanley Uche, a colleague of mine. That's fantastic. So that means I got a chill towards you that's hoping that you win it. Right? Okay. Alright, so choose a number between 1 and 15.
Choose number 2.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So you're not saying it right? Okay, number 2. What is the slogan of Onpassive? What is the slogan? I think nobody should. I don't want it. What is the slogan of Onpassive? Don't just look at me. Just look at me. Look at me and answer me.
Okay. The slogan of Onpassive is to reduce the corruption and
I don't need sign up. I don't need sign up. Please, don't sign up. Say that again. No sign up.
to reduce the corruption on internet business.
Okay, he said to reduce the corruption. That is, you were saying what I was saying, that Onpassive is the correction to the corruption. Is it right? Oh, thank you. Say you're wrong. Say you're wrong. And you don't need to amplify it. It's wrong. You're absolutely so wrong. All right. So give the phone to Ifeanyi Uche. Nice try, my brother. Ifeanyi Uche. Sorry, Stanley Uche. Okay, I think my friend is Stanley Uche. That's what I called it. Stanley Uche. Choose the number between 1 and 15.
9.
Number 9. Yeah. No. Number 9. Where is Onpassive corporate head office located? Onpassive corporate head office.
USA. United States.
I don't need side talk. Please, I don't need side talk, please. Let him be comfortable answering.
Number.
No, but leave the number. Leave the number. Tell me the location, proper location. Yeah. Yeah. the city, the state, and the country where Onpassive corporate head office is located.
Okay, New York, United States.
Okay, that's an amazing answer. And right now, I'm going to transfer that same question back to, what's the name again, sir?
Augustine.
Okay, Augustine and if I'm Stanley. Augustine, where is Onpassive corporate head office situated or located?
Orlando, Florida.
Is it about?
US, United States of America.
Can you say that again?
Orlando, Florida, United States of America.
Fantastic. So Augustine has a point here. So I'll go back to the question again. So Augustine, pick a number.
Number 3.
Number 3. Wow. Where is Onpassive Tech office situated?
Where in India?
I need the specific name. Don't blab about it.
It's in India. Haj brother, something like that. It's in India, but
I need to hear you well.
it's in India, but I've forgotten the state.
Okay, attention, please, one house. Augustus said it's in India, but he has forgotten the village. He said he has forgotten it. So I will transfer the question back to Stanley. Stanley, can you try to give us a response to that? Because our international community, they are watching us and they want to know if we know our business. So, in answering that question, I'm transferring the question back to you. Where is Onpassive Tech office situated? Exact place.
I can't give the exact place. I know that it's in India.
Oh, wonderful. So, both of you have lost the opportunity of answering that question. So, right now, Augustine has 1 point. Stanley has 0. So, Stanley, pick a number.
Number 14.
Number 14. If Stanley misses this question, I'm going to plug him. I'm going to plug him.
Let me get my
Number 14. How many founders do we have as at today, this moment?
1,004,000.
Can I hear you very well?
1,004,000.
1,084,000. Put your hands together for him because that is, he's listening. So we are both the 1 million mark, right? Okay, so Stanley has 1 point. So let's do it again. Okay.
Number 13.
Number 13. Wow. Did you take the question that looked tricky? Okay. Who's the founder?
Ask to first. Okay, who's the founder?
You want to do the point? Who is the founder?
Okay.
I don't think Lawrence, I'm hearing your voice. I don't want to hear your voice. Who is the founder?
A founder is anyone that registered on Onpassive before the launching to the public.
Okay, fantastic. Put your hands together for me. Put your hands together. So you are 2 points ahead of 1 point. So pick a number.
I pick number 5.
Number 5. Were you here when I asked number 5? If I didn't very clear when I did the first one. Okay. Number 5. Come back again. Number 5. You're helping him. Okay. Number 5. What days, time do we have Onpassive corporate webinars with the S? What days and time do we have Onpassive corporate webinars?
4 p.m. American time.
On what days?
On Tuesday.
Let us help you out here. Where was the last corporate webinar you attended?
The truth of the matter,
no confession. No confession.
I'm out of the country for a while, so that's
Mr. Victor is in the UK. Madam Lynn is in the US. How many of you are outside the country?
No.
It's a global business.
No, I'm a business trip, so I'm.
Okay, so we lost it. Okay, so Mr. Augustine, if you answer the next question right, you're going on with my little kids. So pick a number again.
I picked number 6.
Okay. Who is often referred to as the man on the mission in Onpassive, in the leadership council? Let me go for that.
Mr. Charles.
Mr. Charles who? Is it Charles Ebuka?
No.
Charles Ebuka. Is it Charles?
No, the Charles that has white beard. No. The one that always has an Onpassive beard.
My name is Onali Charles Jodrell. So is it me?
No, it's Charles Boston.
Okay, that's fantastic. Let's give our hands together for Mr. Austin and Mr. Rice. It's a pleasure. Now, no, you're not done yet.
What just happened there?
Gideon, the team that put this together, would love to appreciate you as a founder, and at the same time for participating in this little quiz of knowing your business. Accept this token of ours from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you, sir.
We appreciate you for coming, and we are so proud to be associated with you as a founder. God bless you. Wow. Eat, we have enough drink to drink, and we are so happy to host you this amazing afternoon. We are proud to be founders, and I want one or two guests that is here, because I think I want to have a gift for one of our guests. Then guests, raise your hand again. Okay. So among the two of you, you have listened, right? Have you been paying attention? You haven't been paying attention. Okay. So I'm going to ask you some questions that will, she's a girl too. My dear, please come closer. No, come closer, please. Host is here, and your host has not told you anything about Onpassive, then I'm going to blame your host, because if you are plugged in, everybody around me know me that I know Onpassive. So if your host does not know Onpassive or knows Onpassive and is not reflecting on you, I think I will hold that person responsible. So I'm going to ask random question. If you grab the conversation and the presentation, it will be, of good, episode. Let me look at something I have here. Okay, during the presentation, there was a point he said there are there are various or different stages of Onpassive. Now, those stages, which of you can name those stages for me? name them. Please, okay. I thought you were going to answer this question, right? And I want to give you, yes, correct?
So there's the pre-launch.
Wow.
I think soft launch.
Two.
Then the main launch.
Wow. Put your hands together. What's the name back there? Chidera. Chidera just answered the question fantastically and unpassively well. Gideon mentioned some products. And amongst those products, I think he described one, which is the main meat that will help us and even businesses. Which is that product?
Traffic.
Amazing. She's already a founder. So whoever is host, please get her on board instantly. So, Gideon, can I have a gift? I'm done giving gifts. She has just blown me away. I will connect her. This is what these are the people Onpassive is looking for. Paying attention and getting connected. Chidera, please come forward. Let me hand over this to you. On behalf of the team that put this together, as a guest, an amazing guest for that matter, we want to give this little token for being part of us with this event, and at the same time answering questions that even founders cannot even answer. If I throw it open, I'm sure some will lose out on that question. But you paid attention, and your host should be proud of you. So I want to give you this from the bottom of our heart. Have it, and as you go back, you are not a begging founder, but you are an active founder. God bless you and congratulations. Thank you so very much. So at this point in time, we will need to start filling our stomach with some music will come in. Mute yourself. Victor, Lynn, Danny, are you proud of some of our founders that are answering the question in Know Your Business? We want the feedback.
It shows that they're active and that they're engaged in what's going on with Onpassive. They're role models for all of us.
Exactly.
Right? This is what we want. We want people who know what's going on and are very excited about what is happening in Onpassive. So kudos to all of them who answered the question. Good job.
All right, thank you, Lee. Okay,
I want to appreciate all our leaders here, those that have been able to make it even to this gathering. This is really an August event in the month of October. I want to salute everyone. I want to say we are able to win it. It's unfortunate that I couldn't make it there, but nevertheless, I decided to come out and say a word or two to you guys. Thank you. I'll be following.
All right, thank you, Tyler. We appreciate, seeing Charles as it. It's even bigger than I thought I was going to be the biggest dude here, but man, Charles is like a chief. When you see a chief, you know he's a chief. You know he's a chief. And the more I was seeing him on the Zoom, I had no choice but to make sure I draw close to him. There are some people that you can't afford to avoid. Come and talk with us. Let our friends on the other end too. You see the big man. You see the big man, the big boss man. No, it's amazing. All right, take it on, John.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah. Good morning, our friends over there, and good evening for those in Papua New Guinea. I'm sure they will be about going to bed or getting to their wee hours. It's quite interesting, and I'm very, very fortunate for us to have this opportunity of being here today. We have been on this Zoom for quite some time, and we have been meeting, but we have never seen each other physically. Some of us joined Onpassive during the era of COVID-19 lockdown, when we are looking for opportunities where we can be doing something while the world is locked down. That was how we got involved with Onpassive, and since then it has been a journey that has continued, and every day it becomes more interesting. I thank God that I'm seeing very beautiful and handsome faces here. These are people that have been with us for quite some time. I know a couple of them, I've been seeing their faces in various Zooms, both nationally and internationally. And today is an opportunity that we have come together to see ourselves and also to share the joy of Onpassive. Onpassive is a company that has brought us together to appreciate humanity and also to appreciate and be comfortable going forward with our future. Because Onpassive is an organization that has created a platform for people who have been looking for. The opportunity we have in Onpassive is that which anybody who has that opportunity that has been looking out, who is able to see the vision of our founders and CEO, Ash Mofara, that he is somebody who has seen it all. Ash has seen both poverty and riches. Ash has been there in the network marketing. He has seen how a couple of people has lost their money and their time. And based on what he has seen and what he has passed through in life, himself and his wife and family, they are trying to think out how they can change humanity, how they can help the 97% of people who have been out there trying to do things to make ends meet that have not been successful. It was in the quest of trying to help these people to become successful online that the concept of Onpassive came to be. And you know, as a mustard seed, it came as an idea, it came as a vision, but today it's snowballing into something that is going to be a world history. Today, another history has been made. Onpassive will be the first company that will be in their pre-launch to hit 1 million customers in their pre-launch stage. Please let's give them a round of applause because that is history. All the big IT giants that have existed, none of them started with more than 10,000 customers. But today, Onpassive has not launched the public. They are still in their pre-launch and they are already recording 1,084 founders who will automatically become customers from the day one that the company opens their shop. So when Onpassive says that they are going to have 100 million customers in 1 year, they are just being conservative. Onpassive is going to charter all the records that have been set. Our CEO has already said that Onpassive in our 1 year, in our first anniversary, will be a multi-unicorn company. It took other IT giants at least a minimum of 5 years to become a unicorn company. And the unicorn company is a company that has a revenue base of up to $1 billion. and our CEO is saying that in our first anniversary, we will be a multi-unicorn company. Anybody that has found himself here as a founder should go and thank his stars and her stars, because seeing the vision of Onpassive is something that has already keyed us into a world trend. And this trend is a trend that in few years to come, when we look back, we'll be asking ourselves what has happened. Because the volume of work we are going to see might be something that we might not be able to comprehend. We are saying it today and it's looking like a joke. But if you understand figures, you don't need anybody to tell you that whatever thing we are saying, we are just being conservative. We don't want to overblow our trumpet so that when it starts happening, somebody will say, why is it that this people didn't tell me everything? If somebody tells you now that you are going to make $1 million posts in a month, you might say that the person is crazy. But I'm telling you that sometime, someday, it will become a reality. I didn't say that it will be tomorrow, but I say sometime, someday, it will become a reality. Everybody you meet here, starting with Onpassive as a founder, has the potentials of becoming a world celebrity sometime, someday in future. Go and mark it somewhere. The day you become a founder in Onpassive is the day God opened a new chapter of wealth in your life. I'm not being somebody who is trying to blow any form of trumpet. If you understand what IT is all about and what Onpassive is going to do in the IT world, you will know that whatever thing we are saying that Onpassive is going to do, we are not saying it just because we want to say it. Onpassive is among those companies that we never hide. They are not the companies that will wake up and tell you anything without being sure of what they are doing. Onpassive works with statistics. Every bit of information that Onpassive are giving out, they have given it out being sure of those information that they are giving. When Onpassive tells you that the world, our CEO is somebody who is so good with figures. He is somebody I love so much because he loves statistics a lot. He loves data a lot. There is nothing he does that he does not do with data. And anybody you see that works with data is somebody who is sure of what he is saying or doing. Onpassive will not tell you whatever thing they will not do. When people say that we are going to have competitors, what are those competitors out there? What I try to tell anybody who wants to hear is, Onpassive is a company that has never existed. Onpassive is a company that has just come in to set a new standard in the world. Onpassive is going to do something that by the time they start what they are doing, which they have already started, by the time our CEO called in, by the time they unveil what we have done to the world will be amazed with what they will see. Because what the world will see is something that is a total, Dr. Bill Williams will always call it a paradigm shift. A paradigm shift is a shift, a total shift from where you are to another position. That is paradigm shift. So where we are today, Onpassive is moving us to a different level. So when we get there, we will cruise there, and when we cruise there, we will remember that there was a day we started. Please, my advice I normally give our founders is try as much as possible to start thinking of what you are going to do with your assets. Because money is a devil and is also good. If you don't plan what you do with money before you get it, money might mislead you in life. So try as much as possible to learn how to use money and not allow money to use you. That is my advice to founders, because it's going to be much. Thank you. You're welcome. Enjoy yourself. Thank you very much, Mr. Charles. We'll go into the corporate webinar soon, so we'll be closing out of the Zoom. We want to appreciate you, Mr. Victor, Lynn, Dr. Benny, Bayo, Victor. We're saying hello to you, and that's where we go. You know, there's a song that said, everywhere I go, I see you there. So, Lee, this is for you. We see you everywhere. Victor, thank you so very much. I know you've been planning and preparing for the corporate Zoom. So, we really appreciate you. So, we'll be shutting down the meeting from the Zoom end. All right.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Meeting. You are good. Is the food okay?
Yes, it's nice.
With that, we'll try.
Yeah, try.
Thank you.